The Social Security Administration has officially confirmed that the third and final round of February payments is going out in just 5 days. And this is the big one. We are talking about checks reaching up to $5,108 per month for eligible retirees. This payment hits on February 25th, and it is heading to millions of seniors across the country who have been waiting all month for their deposit. If you are not sure whether this payment is yours or whether your amount is everything it should be, stay right here, because I am about to break all of it down for you. Before we go any further, please tap the like button right below this video. It helps this update reach other seniors who are waiting on their February payment and need this information right now. This update is specifically for Social Security recipients born on or after the 21st of any month, who are expecting their February deposit on the 25th, and for anyone wondering why their check is not as large as that $5,108 number they keep hearing about. Now let me tell you about someone first. 3 days ago, I received a message from a 70-year-old retired factory worker named Russell from Youngstown, Ohio. Russell worked the line at a steel manufacturing plant for 38 years. He told me he never missed a day of work he could help, and never missed a payroll tax payment his entire career. He retired 2 years ago, and Social Security is now the foundation of everything he and his wife depend on every single month. Groceries, heating, his wife's physical therapy copays, their car insurance, it all gets calculated around that one deposit date. Russell told me he has been hearing about this $5,108 maximum Social Security payment, and he sat down at his kitchen table and started doing the math, wondering if his own check should be higher than what he has been receiving. He said he worked hard for nearly 4 decades, paid into the system every single paycheck without fail, and now he wants to know whether the Social Security Administration is actually sending him everything he earned. He told me, "I am not looking for charity. I am looking for what is mine. I put it in. I want to make sure I am getting it back the right way." That question Russell is asking is one of the most important questions any retiree can ask. Because the truth is, millions of seniors are receiving less than they could be receiving. Not because the government took anything from them, but because of decisions made years ago that nobody fully explained at the time. And today, I am going to explain exactly how that number is determined and what it means for your February 25th deposit and every deposit after it. If you are watching this and you are one of the seniors expecting your payment on February 25th, I want to hear from you right now. Drop a comment below and tell me what state you are watching from, and whether you have ever looked closely at whether your Social Security amount reflects everything you actually paid in over your career. That helps me understand exactly what topics matter most to this community and bring you the updates that are most relevant to your life. All right, let us get into exactly what is happening with this February 25th payment and what that $5,108 number actually means for you. First, the basics. The Social Security Administration schedules retirement and disability payments based on your birthday. If your birthday falls on the 21st through the 31st of any month, your payment arrives on the 4th Wednesday of each month. In February 2026, that 4th Wednesday is February 25th. That is 5 days from today. The first round of February payments went out on February 11th for those born on the 1st through the 10th. The second round went out on February 18th for those born on the 11th through the 20th. And now this final round on February 25th closes out the month for the last group of recipients. Now, let us talk about that $5,108 number, because this is where a lot of seniors get confused and honestly, a little frustrated when they hear it. The $5,108 is the maximum monthly Social Security retirement benefit that any individual can receive in 2026. But here is the critical word in that sentence: maximum. Not average, not typical, maximum. And reaching that maximum requires a very specific combination of things to have all gone right over your entire working life. To receive $5,108 per month, you would need to have earned at or above Social Security's maximum taxable income for at least 35 years. In 2026, that taxable maximum is $184,500 per year. That means you would have needed to earn a salary above six figures for the majority of your career. You would also need to have waited until age 70 to claim your benefits. Not 62, not 66, all the way to 70. Every year you waited past your full retirement age earned you an 8% annual increase in your benefit through what SSA calls delayed retirement credits. Most seniors do not hit all three of those marks. And that is not a failure. That is just reality. According to the Social Security Administration, the average monthly retirement check as of right now, in early 2026, is $2,071. That is the real number for the real average retiree. A far cry from $5,108, but still money that millions of households depend on completely. Now here is what Russell's question at his kitchen table was really getting at. If you claim Social Security at 62, which is the earliest you are allowed to, your maximum possible payment drops all the way down to $2,831 per month, even if you had a perfect earnings record. Claiming early locks in a permanent reduction of up to 30% that follows you for the rest of your life, every single month, for as long as you live. That decision made years ago, at the moment of retirement, is one of the single biggest financial decisions any senior ever makes, and millions made it without fully understanding the long-term cost. If you claimed at your full retirement age of 66 or 67, depending on your birth year, your maximum benefit in 2026 is $4,152 per month. Still significantly less than $5,108, but significantly more than the early claiming penalty. And here's something worth knowing right now if you are already receiving benefits. There is no way to go back and undo an early claiming decision. But what you can do is make sure you are receiving every dollar you are entitled to right now. Log into your My Social Security account at ssa.gov and review your payment history and your estimated benefit record. SSA now has over 100 million My Social Security accounts registered, and that online portal is the fastest way to see exactly where your payment stands and whether your earnings record is accurate. Because errors in your earnings record, missing years, incorrectly reported income do happen, and they directly reduce your monthly check if they are not corrected. One more thing I need to make sure every person watching this understands before that February 25th deposit hits. Your payment will arrive as a direct deposit only. There are no more paper checks from the federal government for Social Security. That policy went into full effect, and if your bank account information on file with SSA is outdated, wrong account number, closed account, anything off at all, your payment does not just bounce back to you the next day. It gets flagged, it enters a return and reissue process, and you could be waiting weeks before it gets sorted out. Go to ssa.gov right now, log in, check your direct deposit information before Tuesday. That one step takes 5 minutes, and it protects your February 25th payment from getting stuck in a processing problem that was entirely avoidable. Also worth noting, for anyone who receives both Social Security and SSI, your payment schedule works differently. SSI comes on the 1st of each month. February's SSI payment landed on February 2nd this month because February 1st fell on a Sunday. If you were expecting it on the 1st and saw it a day late, that is exactly why. Completely normal. Nothing was wrong. If you are not yet subscribed to U.S. Pension Insight, please hit that subscribe button right now. It is completely free, and it makes sure you never miss a payment update that affects your money. Here is the summary of everything you need to know right now. The February 25th Social Security payment is 5 days away, and it is heading to every recipient born on the 21st through the 31st of any month. The maximum possible payment is $5,108. But that number requires 35 years of maximum earnings and waiting until age 70 to claim. The average retiree receives $2,071. Claiming at 62 permanently reduces your benefit by up to 30%. Check your My Social Security account at ssa.gov to verify your earnings record is accurate. And confirm your direct deposit details are current before Tuesday, so nothing delays your payment. Russell sent me a message yesterday after he logged into his SSA account for the first time. He found a 2-year earnings gap in his record from a period when his employer had reported his wages incorrectly. He told me, "I never would have looked if you had not told me to." That right there is exactly why this channel exists. Stay subscribed. Your February 25th payment is almost here. I will see you in the next update.